Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today we are discussing about immune response. So we have two types of immune response. The first one is protective immune response and the second one is harmful immune response. So protective immune response is further divided into two types and harmful immune response is also have further types. We will discuss these types later. First, we will discuss about protective immune response. So, protective immune response have two types. The first one is innate immune response, and the second one is adaptive or acquired immune response, which also included the non-specific immunity of the body. So you know that innate immune response, which is non-specific, it's also called the immune response which is present by birth that we inherit from our parents. For example, first life of defense and second life of defense is included in innate immune response. And second line of defense, we have further phagocytosis, macrophages, and basophils, complement protein, and eosinophils, and natural killer cell. It's called non-specific because they does not kill every specific type of pathogen, but it kills every type of pathogen that enters to the body. And the second one is adaptive or acquired immune response. Adaptive or acquired immune response develop when the body exposes or inoculate or a foreign pathogen inoculate to our body. So it's called adaptive immune response, the response which is created after the inoculation of a pathogen to our body. So it specifically include the third line of defense and it is very specific. Similarly, harmful immune response have further four types. First number type 1 hypersensitivity reaction, number 2 is type 2, and number 3 is type 3 and so on type 4, which is also called delayed type of immune response. So first of all, we are discussing about adaptive or acquired immunity. So it's further divided into two types. One is cellular or cell mediated, and the second one is humoral or antibody mediated. And cellular or cell mediated mean that different types of immune cell are involved in this type of immunity. For example, T cell involved in this type of immunity. And humoral or antibody mediated, it means that it is mediated by antibody. So it mostly develop for extracellular parasite such as helminths, and this type of immunity B cell are involved. Uh, First, we will discuss cell mediated adaptive immune response. When a pathogen or a parasite enter to our body, antigen presenting cell which is present in which is a part of our immune system. Antigen presenting cell have further two types. One is macrophages and the second one is dendritic cell. So it is engulfed by antigen presenting cell. These antigen-presenting cells break the parasite into fragments and present the antigen. Antigen are specifically polypeptide or protein which is present on the parent pathogen. So it is presented by the antigen presenting cell on its surface. Then a macrophage secrete specific types of chemical which is called interleukin 1, which specifically activate T helper cell, and T helper cell proliferate and produce Th1 and Th2 cell. Further, this process is divided into two pathways. The number one is Th1 helper T cell and Th2 helper T cell. So we will discuss it later in our next video. So uh, follow us and subscribe our YouTube channel and support us. We will provide best video in our YouTube channel.